organized as to where we match our characters at the bottom, by the way.
I did not mean to do that.
Oh,
welcome to the Holy Shhh Podcast Smackdown post show for September 13th, Friday the 13th, 2024. Season premiere on the USA Network. It's your boy ABE from DET.
Where my Michelle at?
What? Is that Shannon Sharp?
I didn't know we was live. I didn't hit the live button. It's like my grandmama always said. When you hit the live, you better understand you went live.
What the hell is going on?
Your name is who? What is your name?
Skill. Come on, Skill. You can't be doing me like that, Skill. It's Unk. You can't do Unk like that, Skill. Shit. I done went live, Ocho. But hey.
What type of intro is this?
It's your boy, Coach DTM, a.k.a. I got my own Michelle.
What did you say when I was young? I was something. I don't even know the hell. What's my name? My name is Chuck Jordan. There you go.
There it is.
That's me.
Welcome to the Holy Shhh Podcast. No, this is not Club Shay Shay. We here. First Smackdown on USA was a hell of a show.
Yeah,
hell of a show. First off, let's bring up this logo. What do y'all think of this new Smackdown logo?
I loved it.
Looks a little, it look different. It look different.
Clean lines, very clean lines.
Clean lines.
Clean cut. I love it. Like it's simple, straight to the point. You don't need all that.
Yeah. Well done, WWE. But let's get into this show.
What y'all think about the intro song?
Intro was with Megan Thee Stallion. They turning it up, man.
Yeah.
They coming of age.
Hip hop is taking over the world. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm all for it, man.
The intro was good. Now the one thing I probably wasn't for is going back to the curtain up under the ring. Like I want the LEDs back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the LEDs was a little harder, but I could take the old school look from that.
Yeah. I think the LEDs will be back. Maybe it was just that arena. They didn't have them or something, but they gotta have the LEDs, man.
Yeah. I thought they kept breaking or something. They was like, no, you know what? It's costing too much.
Right. Well, let's get into this first match. They started off with the main event, the steel cage match for the WWE Universal title. And with no interference from the bloodline, Cody Rhodes defeats Solo Sikoa clean in their steel cage match to open the new season of SmackDown on USA Network. And afterwards, the bloodline come down to attack Cody Rhodes. And before Jacob could fly off the top rope and in Cody Rhodes, out comes the OTC himself, Roman Reigns, for the save. He clears the house of the Tongans, then came face to face with Jacob 5-2 in the ring. The crowd went crazy for this. They've been waiting for Jacob versus Roman, but Solo, little bitch, spoils the party. Pulls Jacob out. The Tongans try to jump Cody and Roman. They team up, take them out, and stand tall, looking face to face, setting up for what we will learn later on in the evening. But to start the show off, Chuck, your thoughts?
Why, oh why? Does Suge Knight have to ruin a good thing?
He did.
That man could fuck up a wet dream. We finally saw the only tribal chief next to face with the Samoan werewolf. Take my money, WWE.
That's the
and
match.
then you had Cody on the other side. 3 guys that I'm ready to see tear each other apart. Pause. And here comes Suge Knight, Baby Bow Wow, just for me
Mm-hmm.
to ruin it all.
Yep.
You suck, Solo.
You do, sir.
You suck.
You
Facts.
do. Your thoughts, Coach, on that opening?
So originally I was not for this. I was pissed a little bit because I'm like, why is this an opener? This definitely should be a main event. This is the title match, right? And
Right.
it's a cage match at that. So, this is definitely, last match of the evening type of situation. But I will say this. The match was phenomenal. I felt like they did a great job putting on. They gave Cody his respect, even though it wasn't the last match. They gave him his respect by at least letting him come out last.
Yep.
To hold it down. So I was like, okay, that's the respect right there. And they let it be a clean match, no interference, which I love that. And they put on the show. You know what I'm saying? They lasted a good 40 minutes. So
Unlike Unc.
I loved it all the way through, and it's like
Hey, I
my
just remember
grandmama
what he
always said.
I just remember what he said. I was here when I was well, Ocho. I was here when I was well.
Yeah, this was a hell of a match, man. Hell of a match, man. Both of them showed out. I think Cody, he went off strong, no interference. He squashed that whole dream of Solo ever becoming champ because you can't beat Cody. He done beat you too many times now, and tonight was fair and square. I was hoping that chapter was dead. He could move on, but
Here's
we'll
the
see
thing:
what's coming.
it's really nobody for him to move on too. So I feel like
It
that's
really
why.
ain't.
It
It
is.
really ain't, man.
Now I asked this question
It
here.
is.
I asked two things.
It is.
One, what happens to Solo since he lost? Because losing has
Has
consequences.
consequences.
So
Ooh.
what happens now? And I'm gonna tell y'all what I thought was going to happen when we get to it. But that was one. And then tonight proved that I don't know if it's just SmackDown or the entire WWE as a brand is leaning on the bloodline storyline as that's it. Like this is what we have here.
This is
Yeah.
how it's been for years, though. This
Yeah,
has been
but
like a 4-year-long storyline that they just
Five.
hanging the whole
5 now.
company on.
yeah.
Kevin
Yeah.
Owens come and get involved. Randy sometimes get involved. Sammy comes get involved. Jay not really, but he'll be back. Everybody is intertwined in this.
Yeah.
Can I interject for a second,
But-
guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theory
Okay.
cooking up right now.
All right, talk that talk.
History repeats itself. We all know that.
Indeed.
Who was the first man to leave the group?
Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the second one to leave the group?
Well, it depends because actually, Sammy was.
Sammy was first. Yeah, Sammy was first.
Sammy
And
got kicked
Jay.
out. Who voluntarily left?
Oh, Jay was voluntary.
Who was the second?
That was it.
So that was it because Jimmy got kicked out. He got kicked out too.
He got kicked out too.
Remember, he came back, but he kicked him in the face.
Solo kicked him
Either
out.
way it goes,
Literally.
history repeats itself, right? Roman used to leave the twins, just leave them to die in the ring when him and Solo used to take off. And today we saw him grab Jacob and left the Tongans in there. And we all know there's still another Tongan that's signed. I said it once, I'm gonna say it again. I believe Jacob has this blind, no one wanted me to come here. So he's gonna have that blind trust in Solo. Even when Solo fucks up, I still wouldn't be here without you. Even though I'm better than you, I wouldn't be here without you. You went to like you said, Abe. You went and got me off the streets. You went and got me out of jail. So I owe my loyalty to you blindly for that. The Tongans don't. And we got a taller Tonga, Hikuleo, still in who's already been signed. He's just waiting. I think the Tongans are going to be the first ones to turn on Solo.
I was thinking Jacob was going to do it actually tonight.
And the only reason like I said, the only reason.
Nope. Poke it again. Poke the bear. There you
Hello,
go.
am I back?
Yeah, you're back now.
The only reason I'm not saying Jacob is, like I said, because of the blind faith. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people wasn't giving him a contract. And
True.
you know, like they say, it's a little bit about realism and it's a little bit about storylines. It's a blurred line, and for him, they really wasn't looking at him until this the last 4 years of the story has been developing with the family, and now we're getting more and more family members involved. It's only you can only what is that? I said it before.
Said it before. I'm gonna say it again.
Crap. It's where you follow your captor, like you that.
What? Finish the story.
No, well, that's funny. I forgot what it's called. My brain's going blank, but it's crap. But it's like when people literally, I said it about Dominic with Rhea. Like he has,
I'm lost with you.
Yeah.
Wheel it in, brother. Wheel it in.
Where it's like you start developing feelings for your captor. Like Dominic was literally beaten to death by Rhea until now forgot what it's called, but it's either way it goes. I believe Jacob is going to stay with him due to the fact that 1, we're cousins. We both have the same last name. 2, I wouldn't be here without you. So even though you treat me like shit, you still look out for me. Like today, he still looked out for him. So it's all right.
Was that a lookout though? Like he wasn't like losing and he pulled him out. He was like, no, don't even go at it. Don't even try it. You know
but we saw what happened to the Tongans who tried.
And that's why I thought that once they came face, because he was gone for a minute for no reason. Well, so I was like,
Jacob pulled him out. Remember, Jacob pulled Solo out.
We never
and then
saw
he got
Jacob
back in.
Get out. Did y'all see Jacob get out?
Jacob climbed down. He was originally on top of the cage and he was about to climb down when Roman came in. He climbed on the outside out.
Climbed on the outside. Yeah.
He climbed down from the outside. So while the rest of them was inside getting their asses beat, he was walking around the cage, and then he grabbed Solo and got Solo the fuck out of there. And then Roman was like, "Come on in." Jacob was like, "Oh, bet," and got in there because street life. I'm about that life. I'm about that werewolf life. Let's go. You want to fight the ring? And then Solo grabbed him and was like, "No. We're going to leave the Tongans to die." The only reason I keep saying this is because they keep leaving the Tongans to die every single time. And like I said, history repeats itself. And the first ones to leave originally wasn't Solo who left originally. Solo left after a while, and he started his own. But Jimmy and Jay was the first ones to like F this and dipped.
Yeah,
but you're right.
I like where you're going with it. But they didn't leave for another team though. They was like, I want to be solo. I want to be on my own now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's like I'm saying I'm trying to think of when the hell they gonna bring Hikuleo and
when you think of it, let's come back to it. I'm getting a little lost myself here.
Yeah, but I definitely thought that when Jacob got in the ring,
Stockholm syndrome.
There you go.
Okay,
my brain just kicked back on. Stockholm syndrome.
As soon as your brain kicked in, your light went off there.
Right.
I see.
But yeah, when Jacob got in the ring, at that point, my mind was like, okay, here go the turn right here. You know what I'm saying? Because losing got consequences. So Jacob got to be like, I can't follow this loser. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that would have been the perfect one. But I was also thinking this would have been the perfect day to bring Jimmy back too.
It would have been.
Man, that would have been fire.
I'm still shocked about the whole what is this pay-per-view about to be called?
Bad Blood.
Because originally they said Roman wasn't booked for this one, he was booked for the next one. So I was just shocked the fact that he got booked for this one so quick. I'm like, oh, okay.
Let's keep this train moving along. It was a hell of an intro, but after that we got Michin. She defeats Piper Niven. And afterwards, Chelsea and Piper gang up on Michin and lay her out as the former tag team champions stand tall, even in the face of defeat. Coach, your thoughts on Chelsea and Piper getting the jump on Michin?
I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of looking forward to the match at first, but it didn't. It was kind of, as my wife would say, anticlimactic. You know what I'm saying?
This will be the filler match of the night.
Yeah. This was not it. I don't see neither one of them making Chuck's Angels for sure.
Right.
So it's gonna struggle for a SmackDown Chuck Angels appearance.
It's another struggle.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So I can't wait to see how he select whoever he select. but it's not looking good. That was just a boring match to me. My son was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs for a minute, Dad. Let me know when this one's over with."
Right. Your thoughts on your former Chuck Angel, Michin, getting the loss today, Chuck?
All right, first and foremost, I said it last week, and I'm gonna say it again. I feel like every woman that's made this list, especially those who've made it twice, have gotten jumped, except for Maxine. I mean Roxanne, except for Roxanne. Roxanne is the only one who hasn't been jumped yet.
They
But I
don't
feel
want
like it's
they don't
coming.
want none of her.
But I feel like it's coming.
It might be.
But either way it goes, I'm tired of them throwing Michin in the trash can and doing the her. First night threw her the trash can and sat on her. And now they threw her the trash can and hit that whatever Chelsea's movie is. I just was like, I understand she's this hardcore match female, but why do they keep putting her in the trash?
Right,
Is
what is this?
WWE
What
hitting
is
towards something?
right?
Very
What is
subliminal
this,
out
Is
here.
they
man?
saying
Very
she's
subliminal
done?
out
She's
here.
trash.
You trash. Get your trash out of here.
Hey, damn, man, that is subliminal, man. Shots fired. Big ass. I ain't gonna say it. But anyway.
Y'all doing her wrong.
Yeah, get together.
Is it because her husband is back to wrestling and y'all?
Right. Right.
Yeah, I saw it. I know people didn't think I watch. Yeah, he's back. Not on WWE though.
Yeah.
He's on another brand.
AEW, which you can catch me doing a post show every Wednesday. Great content.
Hey, you see that alley-oop? You see that alley-oop, coach? Behind the back with it. I was like,
love it. That boy don't miss either.
Hey, got it. A-Town Down Under is in the ring next, followed by Kevin Owens. They make their the ring and they're waiting for Kevin's surprise partner, and it just turns out to be some local jobber named Ricky. He instantly got over. He instantly was over. The crowd was chanting Ricky. They was ready for him to go.
They
but
was
then
loving it.
The officials come to the ring and said, "He's here. He's here." Kevin Owens says, "Oh, I'm sorry, Ricky." Stuns him.
Oh, he said Robert. Sorry, Robert. You got to go.
And out comes
he don't call him Ricky.
What do they call him? The apex predator himself, Randy Orton. And of course, RKO gets the win over A-Town Down Under. Your boy Randy came back as you predicted, Chuck. He came back.
Cause I have voices in my head. They come to me. They understand. They hurt me. Anyways, yeah, Randy fucking Orton. Randy fucking Orton. Did y'all see the ending move? Huh? They both heard the voices. They both hit the mat. I honestly thought KO was going to hit RKO. I'm happy he hit the stunner instead of the RKO, but
that was good teamwork right there.
When I say I instantly was thinking, who the fuck is the tag teams? Because this is what I want. And then I realized it was the Tongans. Hey, fuck it. Tongans versus RKOs.
Yeah. I see that at Bad Blood coming soon, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that'd be
if not the Street Profits, I don't know, because they jumped the Street Profits on NXT, so they got Bad Blood technically too. So would you rather see Street Profits or RKO, Coach?
Give it to RKO, man. I think they deserve it. I'm gonna tell y'all who deserved the Oscar of the night, though. Austin Theory deserves the Oscar of the night for that for that selling of the move, man. I'm talking about he did 3 backwards flips and then jumped out the ring when he
right. I thought of The Rock getting stunned when I saw that.
Yeah,
that oversell. That was good, right?
Overselling it.
I'm a fan of Austin Theory. I can't wait till he separate from Grayson Waller, man. He is holding that.
You and me both, because I think me and you both agree. Rarely we agree, but I was like,
he said, rarely do we agree.
Right.
Put Austin Theory by himself. Like, he was great, even though he stole Tyler's gimmick. But either way it goes, he was great by himself.
Right. Yeah. Well, hell of a match, though. We will see who is next up for those.
He reminds me of
titles.
guys like Dolph Ziggler on the selling.
Exactly.
Definitely.
That's who I thought of when I seen that.
Dolph is the second greatest seller of all time behind Shawn Michaels.
I was about to say Shawn got to be first.
Shawn is first. Ric Flair third.
And The Rock is up there somewhere.
Yeah, he's up there 10. Somewhere, man. Next up, speaking of The Rock, let's talk about another Bloodline member as Nia Jax comes to the ring looking for her next opponent for Bad Blood, and out comes Bayley claiming her spot, followed by
BBL,
Tiffany,
baby.
who backs up Nia, saying, "You don't deserve a spot. I would have beat you last week if it wasn't for Nia." That causes a little tension for a second, but they get back on track. Right before Tiffany and Nia is about to attack Bailey, out comes Naomi for the save, forcing Nia to make a challenge, a tag team match next week. Naomi and Bailey versus Tiffany and Nia. But the catch is the loser of their team has to leave SmackDown for good. Tiffany tries to take a cheap shot with the suitcase at Bailey, but it backfires. They lay her out and chase them out the ring, setting up their future tag match. Chuck, your thoughts of if they lose, who will leave SmackDown?
I think Bailey is going
Bailey's gone.
to Raw
Yeah.
due to the fact that you need a baby face to take that belt off of it used to be a good time to be alive, but right now BBL Bailey is coming for that title.
Yeah.
Live, your days are numbered.
And they don't separate couples. And we already know Jimmy's going to be on SmackDown. So Naomi's not leaving her husband. So definitely I agree. Bailey
Nor is she leaving the big three. Because you see later on, Nia talked to the champs in the back, was like, you might want to get your girl. I like y'all being champs, but she getting in my business.
Yeah, I like that. Stirring the pot. Coach, your thoughts on this segment?
Yeah, I do like that part where she said, "Hey, listen, y'all the tag team champs, but I run this. This me right here. 4 and 5, I run all this. It's all me." I'm like, okay, all right, I like that. I like
that too.
I like that talk. And shout out, I called it the rear end. My son said, no, that's the rear view. I said, my bad. But that rear view that Naomi gave, and, that was hardcore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's hardcore. I like that.
100%.
I think this is going to be a good match.
Them out of nowhere with them, bro.
Yeah.
That's that, what was it? Orlando cheer team.
Yeah.
And she was part of the dance team. Yeah, she quick to jump and flip, turn around quick.
Shake that thing.
Now, did y'all
Shoot
catch
that thing up? Let me stop.
Did y'all catch Bailey's face when she got the twerking at the end?
You ain't know what to do. Should I do it or not? I don't know. There's a little bit of awkwardness right there.
Yeah.
Now I will say, I believe this entire match was genius from Nia's aspect, because whoever pins either her or Tiffy gets the title shot, right? Even though they're friends, this is going to cause friction, because if I'm in the ring, there only can be one of us. As the saying goes, there can only be one Highlander.
Yeah, facts. Can only be one. And speaking of that, next up, yeah, Tip, you never know, man.
Toodles.
This wasn't the NBA playoffs. But it was Game 5, and it was Andrade and Carmelo tied 2-2. But in the end, Andrade wins the series, and out comes LA Knight to tell him, Nick Aldis has made it official. In a couple of weeks, it will be Andrade versus the mega star for the United States Championship.
Don't
Your
do us
boy
like that.
LA Knight is
What was it again?
Our
boy
Knight.
Yeah.
He came out talking that talk as he always does. Chuck, your thoughts on Andrade versus LA Knight for the US title?
I'm excited about this match, and I felt as if Carmelo should have never even got a dub. It should have been a clean three-way sweep, from in my opinion.
Yeah.
I know Ron T's not here to my boy, he from NXT, and the days, he sometimes he has to. No.
And shout out Ron T. He not here. He got the damn COVID. I thought COVID retired. I didn't even know it was still a thing.
I'm like, you got what?
All right, what?
Hey, he was like, man, Ronan. What he said, Ronan T won't be on tonight.
Ronan T. Shout out Ronan T. Say a prayer for him, man. How do you still catch COVID, man? What are you doing?
What? Right.
Hey, I think that's that vacation he went on.
All right, man. Ain't nobody catching no COVID no more. That's a cold.
Right. The common cold. I just got the common COVID. You know?
Right.
Yeah. No, this was the right choice for
Yeah.
sure. I don't agree with Chuck though. He definitely needed some wins because he was
Yeah.
going on too many losing streaks. So he was already close to being the joke of the locker room and the
Fam,
television.
fam.
So, they
I,
put on a good match together as well. So I do like this was one of the ones. It was 5 matches, and all 5 of them didn't disappoint as far
Yeah.
as like in the match. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
100%.
But yeah, this was definitely the right decision. And LA Knight came on. So let me talk to you. I'm
No.
gonna stump a mud hole right into your face.
I'm
What
not gonna lie.
everybody's saying.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hell. But don't lie about it. Don't lie about it.
I'm not gonna lie. Here's the only reason I said I felt like he should have lost, and this is gonna sound really fucked up. He had so much blind confidence, and he was so cocky even when losing. I wanted him to get to a point to where like he was so fed up with losing that it broke him, and then he starts going on a winning spree where he's no longer about. Well, did y'all see my match? It still look good even with it. Like he breaks. He's like, fuck that. I need a win. Like I have to have one.
This girl probably said, "I'm gonna leave you if you don't win one of these matches."
Probably, but you know what I'm saying. It's we've seen characters like that before where they've gone on long losing sprees and they are the butt of the joke. But he had so much confidence to where it don't matter because y'all still saw him. I'm still him. But what happens when him don't feel like him no more?
I mean, but
and he
was
gets
the first
desperate.
pick, though, right? He was the first round pick.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
But that's what I'm saying. You are the first round pick and can't get no dubs.
But I know what
I'm talking about from psychological. It's what if you him in your mind, but you start not feeling like him. Now you get desperate. Now you get eager for that dub. Now we get to see like what you all about without the behind the cockiness.
Nah, because then he messed around and joined the White Six. We don't need that.
But I think with what's going on in NXT, we don't think Ethan Page is going to lose that title to Trick Williams next week. So if this is Trick's last match in NXT, bringing him up and pairing him with Carmelo will be amazing. I pray that they make that happen next week.
Oh, that could be right. That could be.
I think Trick's going to Raw.
That could be a good move.
Send him to SmackDown. He need to be with Carmelo, man.
He does, but I feel like they're going to send him to Raw.
They obviously showed you.
And the only reason why I say that is because Raw needs more women, and I believe that we all know they don't like breaking up couples. And if Trick go, eventually Lash is coming.
Yeah.
But they obviously showed you tonight that they need more good talent on SmackDown.
Yeah, they do.
Just so that everybody don't have to double dip on the show. You know what I'm saying?
And I think the only reason they've been double dipping is because it's the CW. And they trying to really get eyes to it. That's why they got all the main roster guys going to NXT, even though NXT's been doing better than the main roster.
It's the A show.
Now.
It's the A show. We said that on the NXT post show last week. It is officially the A show, man. It is better than Raw and it is better than SmackDown. And tonight was a good show, but to me it didn't surpass what NXT is doing, man.
No,
not at all.
Yeah.
But now we get to the main event. Earlier in the evening, Nick Aldis said that Solo Sikoa and Jacob made an offer to Cody and Roman. He offered the contract to Cody earlier, and Cody turned it down, said, I'm done with the bloodline.
Done.
But Nick Aldis later calls Roman Reigns to the ring and says, since you don't got Cody, who do you get? Roman goes on this ego trip. This is my ring. This is my everything. It's all about me. I can do this by myself. Clearly, he could not. And that brings outcome Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes has to let him know this ain't been your show since WrestleMania, brother. Making him look about this small. And just when you think Jimmy is coming out, because some of the crowd started to chant Jimmy, and I think that was pissing off WWE, so they rushed out the bloodline. They came out. Solo and Jacob is at the end of the ring looking like what's going to happen. The Tongans jump Cody and Roman from behind, laid them both out. They make a furious comeback. stand tall. Roman grabs the contract, signs it. Cody second guesses himself. And just like Roman, hand me the mic. He says, hand me the contract. I'm going to save your ass again. He signs the contract, and Chuck, our boys are officially a team. They have, in Dragon Ball Z terms, it is a fusion. And I would like to name this new character Coleman Raids. We are one, Chuck. Coleman Raids
Good googly
is
boogly.
one. Our war will cease to exist for now. We are on the same side, fighting against evil. So there will be no more Roman slander and Cody slander until after Bad Blood.
You've been slandering my man this whole
Hey,
I
prep
was
talk.
just about to say that.
Shake your hand, sir. I want to shake your hand.
No, you've been slandering my man this whole time, fam.
Let's just call it a truce for now. Can I get a handshake?
Is that that's
I'm
your left
thinking
hand?
about jumping to Jacob Fatu side just to keep it going.
No handshake. God, oh, there we go. There we go. We are a team now. Coleman Raids. It's a done deal, man.
I'm gonna just hold my comment in. I don't know what show you was watching.
I don't either, but
I don't know what show you was watching. Saved again, like what?
I
100% sure. But this
Hey,
new
I
character,
think watching AEW so much has just like
throwing
I
him
mean,
off.
who else is-
that's why he wears glasses because he can't
Who else
really
is gonna
see
help Roman?
what's going on.
I mean, I'm just saying because
We gotta save him. We have.
after the-
Who else did he have? I ain't see Jimmy.
after the first match, what happened? At the end of the first match, when your man's got the dub, and then some people were stumping the mud hole at him. I don't know who it was, but you know that music played.
Hey, all I remember was being at SummerSlam, and I remember the before the boot got put on the Truth. Somebody had to come save him. He was like, save me! Somebody come save me!
I like to call it more so he was putting his nose in business that didn't belong to him. That's all it was, man. Nobody asked for a save, but Roman definitely needed a partner for sure.
I mean,
I will say this.
When he first came in the opening.
Well, if we need to have a memory refresher, last time Roman was on his own against the Bloodline. I mean, hey, I said it was a truce. I'm just bringing back old facts, though, man. So he does need help. We don't want that to happen again, you know?
You lucky you do all the graphics because I got a picture of Cody, okay? But I will say this. I did like when Roman was like, everybody thinks things change, but not me. Like everybody was like, oh, he's gonna come back as his babyface persona. He's not gonna do the old stuff no more. I was like, I hope he didn't. I wanted him to be the same asshole that he was when he left. Only difference is because you realize that you need him because let's be real. The belt ain't looked the same since he lost it. Like the matches have been stale, like old bread.
Hey, I can't. Jordan can't help it if he's got to play a bunch against the D leaguers. You know, it's just is what it is, man.
I mean,
he's still Jordan.
You just made the great reference because that's what Cody looks like. Jordan on the Wizards. Cody is Jordan on the Wizards.
And Roman was Jordan, the Bulls.
Hey, first, okay, before we end everything, and Chuck, what's your thoughts on Cody's shoe wear when he came out at the end?
Oh yeah, them was crispy, man.
I thought Roman's shoes was better.
Roman's shoe was nice too, but Cody's shoes kind of stood. I guess because I'm so used to him being in the suit.
Yeah,
so when you see him in like regular clothes, it bring your attention. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's funny because I remember watching this thing. They had Cody Rhodes on. I think I sent it to you guys in the group text, where he goes sneaker shopping and he says, "I really don't know much about anything. My wife picks my shoes out because she picks all my clothes out other than my suits. I know about suits, but my wife has to." He was like, "She bought these shoes and I just was like, whatever." He said, "I threw them on to run out, and next thing I know, everybody lost their shit." And he was like, "She kept telling me, you need to wear these." Michigan. So we all know who's the real stylist.
Hey, she's a Michigander.
Yeah, she got it. You know what I mean?
She got it, man. I'm not gonna argue
I
with
didn't
that.
say nothing bad. I just said we know who really dresses him.
That gives him a plus though. You know, you got to know where your weaknesses are.
Hey, we got the truth.
Right
that
now.
was not a shot.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
It's the truth. We are on the
We
same
know who
team
dresses
right
him,
now.
man.
Yeah. I'm giving
Because
praise
at the end of
to
the
my
day,
man.
look, hey, I might be the only single guy here, but I still know behind every great man is a greater woman.
Facts.
Okay.
Fact.
So she's the one who made sure when we talking about damn his kicks was dope. Let's give her some acknowledgement. Let's acknowledge her because we know who really dresses him because he only picks his suits out.
Shout out
I'm not
Brandy
gonna lie,
Rose.
his suits is dope. I actually like the suits.
Shout out Brandy Rose. Great job, sister.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I like the suits, but when he dresses down and he said it, she's the one who picks his outfits out. When we talk about his shoes tonight was dope, let's give her the credit. Is all I was trying to say. I'm not taking no shots at him.
It was regular, but the shoes definitely stood out. Them boys was on point. They did their thing by making that selection. You know,
with all the appearances, Gunther, Damian Priest, Vicky Guerrero, RVD, this was a solid opening night for USA and SmackDown. The new logo feels like a fresh start.
What's her name?
Who?
Booker and his wife.
Booker and what's her name?
Queen
Charmel.
Yeah,
Charmel. Yeah. Yep. Yes, that's Trick, man.
That's Trick. That's Trick, man.
Whoop that Trick.
Right. Hell of a show, though, man. On a scale of 1 to 10.
No, I'm going first.
What is your rating? Chuck Jordan.
8.5.
8.5 from the Chuckster. Coach, scale of 1 to 10. What are you giving SmackDown?
Chuck, that was solid, bro. That was solid. That was right there.
8.5.
I would definitely be right around in that same area. I think I'm gonna go with a solid 8. I like the 0.5, but I'm gonna go with the solid 8.
I'm not gonna lie. See, me and you always go with solid numbers, but every time I'm on here with Abe, him and Ron always throwing out the points. So I was like, fuck it, let me go 1 this time. So I'm going with 8.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a solid 8 on that one. I'm gonna go with a solid 8. They did their thing. I like it.
You know, I gave NXT a A. I gave AEW an A. They were both great shows. This was good, but it wasn't like them. So I'm 8.9. This is a B plus. It's not an A show. It was some things that was recycled from beginning to end. It was a filler match in there with me Chin. And so
that's what pushed me down to the 8.
That's what stopped me from giving it an A grade. But an 8.9 is a lot better than what they've been doing lately.
Yeah. So if I'm taking away my 0.5, go with 8.
8.
Yeah, stick with it. Come on, let's get it.
Go with 8.
Hey,
any last thoughts on tonight's SmackDown before we get out of here?
Yes.
Talk to us.
I think they're going to do it.
What are they going to do?
I think they're going to fucking do it, guys.
What are they going to do?
Cody Roman 0.3.
I thought they were close to that when they was face to face, but
yeah.
But then Solo came out like, nah.
No, because he said y'all don't even like each other.
Yeah, right. That's all they kept yelling.
And, hey, Cody said it best.
Like you.
Cody said it best. Cody said it best. Your show? Your ring?
Shots fired.
He was like, it was.
I was
until WrestleMania. Hey, if you notice, even when Cody did the mannerisms that Roman does, hand me the book, right? Let me sign a contract. Roman it's hurting him to have to agree to this shit.
Yeah, because I would definitely go beat up Jimmy.
I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Where the fuck was my man's at? Was he in the ring? No, he left. I think he went back and was like, "Hey, Cody, your man's being an asshole. Go deal with that." And then once the Tongans came out, Cody was like, "The only way I know how to deal with this is to join him."
Right.
Because at first he was coming out there to shit on him. He was like, "Your ring?" I was like, "Oh shit, he'll turn Cody."
I'm for a heel turn Cody, man. Heel Cody is amazing.
I thought he was going heel tonight. But he was like,
heel Cody is amazing, man. When he's in AEW, he was heel American Nightmare. That was a savage, man. Hopefully that comes back, man.
You think it'll still?
Hopefully.
You think it'll still get the same love and over in
No.
WWE though?
No.
Once he dyes his hair black, yeah, it's a different feel when his hair is black, man. It's a different feel, man.
Homelander.
So
what is
in
it,
your
Eminem?
opinion, right? In your opinion, what needs to transpire for him to actually make that turn?
It needs to be some serious desperation on Roman's part, and somehow Cody needs to turn on Roman and help the bloodline. Maybe he becomes the Sami Zayn of The Rock's bloodline. Not a joke because he's, Cody Rhodes, but he'll be that token member in The Rock's bloodline. That would be interesting, man. What was Sammy? He was the what? The honorary Uso.
Honorary Uso.
They could
And
make
he
him
was
an
making
honorary.
you feel Uso every day.
You're not feeling. He's not really feeling Uso right now.
Yeah, you gotta feel Uso every day.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I don't know. I don't know if I want to see a heel Cody. Honestly,
I don't
think
either.
I paid him that much attention.
Because we don't have Cena, and he is that. We need
No.
that in the company.
Yeah.
Now, I know, as far as I don't know. Well, I think Cody is old school on the method of. Right now, his shirts is not top 3 selling. Him, Romans, and Jay's, right?
Yep.
So they're not gonna do that. But I do know most heels don't like selling merch.
Right.
That's old
true.
school.
That's
Don't
true.
sell my merch. I don't want them to cheer with me. I don't want them to
for me.
celebrate.
I don't want them to wear it. And they in the money making business right now, so they're gonna keep that boy a baby face until the wheels fall off.
Yeah, just like what's his name? Plus the kids, the babies love him.
They
You
love
ain't
him.
trying to do that. But I was gonna say, because remember Jericho? Jericho was like, every time I go heel, I take all my merch down. When I go good guy, put it back up.
And Jericho, it's funny you brought that up. Jericho is a heel now in AEW. He used to have his theme song and everybody sang it. The Judas is my, the crowd used to love that. Now he's a heel. He don't play that song. It takes away from the energy in the arena, man.
I can see that. But when you think of Roman, do you think of Roman as a heel or a babyface?
Tweener.
I feel like
tweener. I think he's a tweener.
Him and Randy are tweeners to me.
Yeah. The more he intertwined with Cody, though, we got to pick a side because if you don't, the crowd is going to bury one. You need one solidified heel, man. You don't want us to have to pick.
I think that's the thing with tweeners, though. It's they come off real heelish, even though.
So are you saying he bi?
Wow, where did that come from?
He can go either way. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Chuck, you tell me that what you're saying. He can go either way.
That's not where I was going with that, but I'm sure.
Okay.
Sure, since we're since we still on come on now. Come on, Skip.
Right.
Skip.
Oh man. Well,
shout out to Uncle Shannon.
That was SmackDown for us, folks. Post show. Next time we got a fully loaded weekend, y'all. Tomorrow we got a dope interview with Bald Bro. He's a hell of a content creator. We might get Meeks in here with us. And this week we will be doing a huge show with Culture Championship. It's gonna be a great show. We're gonna talk a bunch about belts. We're gonna talk about wrestling. We got a whole lineup for y'all. Cannot wait for that. But you will see all of us together Monday Night Raw. And make sure you look forward to Chuck's Angels this weekend. I don't know how you're going to pick a SmackDown Angel, Chuck.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be hard.
Look, for the last 2 weeks, the only brand that's been solidly giving me an Angel has been NXT.
Man.
You're going to have to branch out to AEW and all the other ones, too, then.
You might have to, bro.
Hey, honestly,
I got some women over there for you.
I can pick 3 Angels off NXT alone.
Yeah, you can. I'm be honest. You can. Yeah.
I did it 1 week. We did the 2, remember?
We did it 2, and you could have easily done a 3.
I could have.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels know what the fuck he doing, man. I know everybody want to praise Triple H.
My man cooking.
You know what my thing
Shawn
was?
know what he doing, man.
Seasoning that shit.
I felt too what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word, but because I didn't really know a lot of people, so I didn't know what to expect. Like I knew some of them. So I'm watching the other day and I'm getting turned up. I see Trick. I say, okay, I know Trick. Trick turned up. I know what's the big guy? What's the champ name?
Oba Femi.
Oba. Yep, I know him from when we last watched it. I was looking forward to him biting on the belt. But there was a couple matches, and I was like, I don't really know who to. But it was still interesting, and they turned up. So I'm like, I gotta watch a little more. I gotta watch a little more so I can actually get the feel.
Hey, check this out. Originally, this was Ron's show, and we said we was gonna watch it just to see how it went, and we went as a group. We was like, all right, Ron, we're gonna let you have it back. I feel like me and Abe have just like
it's too damn
boat
good.
run our way on the show because it's so fucking good.
It's
what's
so
better,
good. I was like, Ron, move over. Here we go.
NXT or AEW?
Huh?
NXT or AEW? Which one?
NXT.
You asking me?
Yeah.
I'll be honest. NXT.
You the AEW aficionado.
I will be honest. I'm not gonna
NXT.
be unfair. NXT 100%.
Okay.
100%. Now AEW is better than Raw and SmackDown. It is the second, but it's not first. First is
I got
NXT.
it. I got it third. I got
First is
AEW
NXT.
third.
So yeah,
I got NXT is number 1. I have SmackDown at number 2. I have AEW, and then I have Raw. Raw is dead fucking last. Raw struggles.
Struggling at the moment. Now I will say
the only thing that is worse than Raw, and I'm going to say it, TNA. And look, here's the fucked up shit. TNA's women, chef's kiss.
And everybody who is in my
God, it's so hard.
We get so many fans asking us to cover TNA. We are seriously trying every week. We are making a conscious effort.
I'm even trying to watch
that show is brutal.
Hey, am I lying? Am I lying? The women of TNA. Chef's
the
kiss.
women are amazing. I love watching Jordan, Grace, Rosemary. I love all of them.
It's the men.
The men is just not hitting at all, especially with Mustafa Ali leaving. He was something to watch. Now that he's gone, I'm like, what the fuck? What I'm watching? Dolph Ziggler? But he the champ? What is this?
That's heavy right there.
That's rough, heavy. Man. But until then, it's your boy ABE from DET.
Oh, my bad. Is that me? No, my name is Chuck Jordan.
And I am the one and only King Coach, baby. What's good? Let's get it. We love y'all. Listen, hold up. Before we leave,
wait.
I need y'all to do one thing
Coach to y'all?
King Coach,
is that what it says?
You better know it. I need y'all to do us one favor real quick. If you have not done this yet, I need you to make sure you hit that little button that says subscribe, right? That's the first thing I want you to do. Secondly, tell a friend about what we got going on here, because you don't want them to miss out on this content as well, man. This is amazing, and y'all showing us you love it. Now tell them you love it so they can do the same thing. Don't let them miss out.
Wait. Hold the shirt up. Not that one, the other one.
Oh, you want the other one?
Yeah, Jesus, man. Fucking up, Coach.
We going in overtime here.
Yeah,
make sure y'all head to the website, the Holy Shhh Podcast.com. We got merch. Check them out. Tell a friend. The holidays is coming up. It'll be a great stocking stuffer.
We still got 2 minutes before we hit the time. 50 minutes. We good.
Get yours, baby. Get yours. Don't fall behind. Get yours.
All right, we out.
We out. Holy shit.